I mentioned about these two movies before. The Dark Crystal, The Labyrinth, David Bowie. First we're going to listen to something he said in 1997 and then again in 1999. And I'm going to show you the end of The Labyrinth, which was prophetic as. Where he teaches us how to make it all stop. He shows us. Okay.
The uses of the blackmail and sex, I think, predominantly.
Definitely seems to be.
It's just a tool, though, isn't it?
No, it's not. No. No, it's an alien life form.
One commercial. As you get older, does it matter to you less if your albums sell, or is that still?
I seem to have a core audience who sort of kept me above water all these years, but I'm not a big album seller. I never have been. I think what I contributed to music and sort of what I did to how rock can look probably has been my contribution, more than, say, Foreigner, who sell, at their peak, was selling millions and millions of albums. I'm not a million, about the same kind of sales as Dylan. Neither of us are album sellers. But over a period of time, that's not entirely true, because over 20 years the albums sell an extraordinary amount. But they're not, I think maybe there's no, I'm not so known for immediacy in the albums. Often they take quite some time to get into. They're not sort of happy little jingles that are top of the pops,
Just one more question about the net. What do you see as the potential for?
In which way? In what way?
I'm curious about what its uses are, other than connecting people, which isn't necessarily a good thing in the
Uses of that blackmail and sex, I think, predominantly.
Definitely seems to be a question. Aliens have saturated our culture, whether it's just little blips on people's sweatshirts, backpacks, stories. What's your take on it? Do you have an opinion? Are they real, or is it some cultural phenomenon?
I feel like a traitor, but I'm sort of indifferent to it. It's, for me, that it only ever represented spiritual search. I mean, I'm not madly obsessed about the thing. In terms of hardware, science fiction hardware, I tend to have just used the idea of the alien or the otherness of beings as to pinpoint a sense of isolation or alienation, which is slightly, sort of more of a psychological thing. And they became ciphers for that more. But the idea, is the life on Mars. I could care less.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
You don't think that some of the claims being made for it are hugely exaggerated? I mean, when the telephone was invented, people made amazing claims.
I know the president,
for example.
the president at the time when it was first invented, he was outrageous. He said he foresaw the day in the future when every town in America would have a telephone. Now how dare he claim like that? Absolute bullshit. No, you see, I don't agree. I think the internet, I don't think we've even seen the tip of the iceberg. I think the potential of what the internet is going to do to society, both good and bad, is unimaginable. I think we're actually on the cusp of something exhilarating and terrifying.
It's just a tool, though, isn't it?
No, it's not. No. No, it's an alien life form.
What do you think, I mean, when you think then about it?
Is there life on Mars? Yes, it's just landed here.
But it's simply a different delivery system there. You're arguing about something more profound.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about the actual context, and the state of content is going to be so different to anything that we can really envisage at the moment, where the interplay between the user and the provider will be so in simpatico. It's going to crush our ideas of what mediums are all about. But it's happening in every form. It's happening in visual art. The breakthroughs at the early part of the century with people like Duchamp, who were so prescient in what they were doing and putting down. The idea that the piece of work is not finished until the audience come to it and add their own interpretation, and what the piece of art is about is the grey space in the middle. That grey space in the middle is what the 21st century is going to be about.
Give me the child.
Sarah, beware. I have been generous up until now, but I can be cruel.
Generous? What have you done that's generous?
Everything. Everything that you wanted, I have done. You asked that the child be taken. I took him. You cowered before me. I was frightening. I have reordered time. I have turned the world upside down, and I have done it all for you. I am exhausted from living up to your expectations. Isn't that generous?
Through dangers untold and hardships unnumbered, I have fought my way here to the castle beyond the Goblin City. For my will is as strong as yours. And my feet.
Wait. Look, Sarah. Look what I'm offering you. Your dream.
Everything he offers is empty. There's nothing in it.
And my kingdom is
Nothing.
great.
I ask for so little. Just let me rule you. And you can have everything that you want.
Kingdom is great. Damn. I can never remember that line.
Just fear me.
Who is he playing? And who is she? She represents us, humanity. In a daze almost. Look at her face. He represents the power structure. The devil, the government. Everything that's bad. Offers us everything. We can have everything. But it's nothing.
Love me. Do as I say, and I will be your slave.
It's crazy.
Kingdom is great.
It's how we fix
Kingdom is
everything.
great.
Ping! And she snaps out of it.
You have no power over me.
Ah. Right. There's nothing there. There's never anything there. Look what he turns into. Moloch. Time, our most finite resource. That movie is all about her trying to rescue her baby brother. Jim Henson was a genius. Watch that and watch The Dark Crystal and see how it relates to now. I've made that movie heaps of times. I've made that statement so many times. It's not by fighting it that we win. It's by realising that it has no power and nothing to offer us, and we walk away from it. It has nothing other than that which we allow it to have. It's imaginary. It's a bubble of nothing. It stirs me up, that movie, actually. What are you doing? Look at this clown. The cat whisperer. Oh, plonk. Get him, Panda.